Hello guys, welcome to our channel Staple Review. In this video, we will try to help you find out the best butcher knives on the market. No meat eater's kitchen is complete without a good butcher knife. As the name suggests, butcher's knives are used for separating small game, trimming, and cutting meat, and for dominating your backyard barbecue. The best butcher knives carve through meat with ease, making light work of even the toughest game. So if you take your culinary skills seriously, it pays to invest in this cutlery icon. However, if the only time you've ever seen a butcher knife was in a slasher film, you may not know where to start. Butcher knives can cost $100 or more, so it's good to know where that money is going and to be sure that your hard-earned cash is well spent. We did the legwork and looked around for the most trusted butcher knives available, checking user reviews and calling in some samples to try some of these options in person. After a good amount of searching and eating pounds of steak, we've found the best butcher knives on the market. If you want to see their latest prices and more images, you can check out those links in the description below. Let's see the product one by one. 1. Dalstrong Scimiter Butcher Knife. Key features: high carbon Japanese steel, 10 inches length, 100% satisfaction guarantee and lifetime warranty. G10 Garolite handle material, sheath included, riveted handle, full tang. If you're looking for a piece that not only slices through anything that comes in its path but also has the look and feel of a work of art, the Scimiter Butcher Knife from Dalstrong is a great option. Inspired by Japanese butcher knives, the blade is made from ultra-sharp vacuum-treated high-carbon Japanese steel with a 62+ score on the Rockwell scale for excellent edge retention. The full tang and tapered bolster gave it an excellent balance and feel, which allowed me to cut with precision. It also minimized fatigue during long hours in the kitchen. During tests, the Dalstrong proved its worth in both large and small jobs. It worked as well at breaking down larger cuts as it did with precision work like trimming fat or deboning chicken and filleting fish. Not only that, but the knife itself looks gorgeous. It feels weird tucking it away in a drawer where guests can't see it. I'm actually considering buying a magnetic strip so I can hang it on a wall in my kitchen for everyone to see. 2. Mercer Culinary Grant & Edge Scimiter Butcher Knife. Key features: ideal for cutting large joints of meat. Scimiter style blade, extremely sharp blade with tapered tip. High carbon German stainless steel, 12 inches blade. Grant & Edge, low maintenance. Want to dominate that turkey or honey roasted ham on the holidays? You don't want to embarrass yourself in front of your extended family by turning that mountain of meat goodness into a pile of shredded protein. The Scimiter-style blade of this butcher knife from Mercer Culinary is designed to facilitate clean cuts of larger pieces of meat, so you can slice and dice that turkey in a way that even your father-in-law can't criticize. And even if he wanted to, that foot-long blade in your hand will make him think twice before speaking up. The single-piece construction gives the high-carbon German stainless steel blade great durability and edge retention you want in the best butcher knife, and the ergonomically designed handle helps you keep your grip when flipping ham slices onto your family's plates from across the dining room table. 3. Victorinox Grant & Edge Butcher Knife. Key features: blade stamped out of cold-rolled steel, high-carbon stainless steel blade, non-slip Fibrux handle. Grant & Edge, ice-tempered, 12 inches blade. Leave it to the Swiss to create a perfect knife. Victorinox, the original Swiss Army knife purveyors, are experts at making blades for every situation. In this case, they've made the foot-long Grant & Edge butcher knife, which is perfect for turning unwieldy hunks of meat into bite-sized morsels. The long and slightly curved handle is built for slicing through big pieces of the game, while the textured and shaped grip allows chefs to maintain a solid grip while slicing. The long blade also allows for longer slices, which means it'll require fewer sawing motion and less fatigue. 4. Ontario Knife Company Old Hickory Butcher Knife. Key feature: steel and carbon blade, 10 inches blade, USA made, riveted handle, hardwood handle. If you want a knife accessible for beginners but wears in like a family heirloom, check out the Old Hickory Butcher Knife from Ontario Knife Company. These guys have been making cutlery for almost a century, and the Old Hickory is indicative of the company's old-school roots. The high-carbon steel blade is simple and effective. The plain edge is compression riveted to a hardwood handle that brings to mind Prohibition-era backyard BBQs. The carbon steel blade is sharp and retains an edge, and will actually develop a patina over time, slowly darkening as it ages. The steel requires special care not to be soaked or washed in a dishwasher, but it's a sturdy blade that only gets better with time and, with the right treatment, can be passed down to the next generation of chefs in your family. 5. Global Heavyweight Butcher Knife. Key features: seamless engineered design, 7 inches blade, extremely sharp blade with tapered tip, Japan forged stainless steel, excellent balance, ice-tempered. The heavyweight butcher knife from Global is one of the pricier options, but you definitely get what you're paying for in this case. This stunningly crafted precision knife is not only perfect for professionals, but it can make an amateur look like a Michelin star candidate. The 7 inches blade makes it easy to cut with precision, as does the chromium, molybdenum, and vanadium blended blade, which keeps a razor-sharp edge for clean, beautiful cuts. The heavier weight adds power and balance to your slices, whether you're breaking down big cuts or boning small game. Speaking of balance, this one-piece knife sports a hollow handle filled with sand to bolster the killer balance and control. The dimples in the handle provide excellent grip, as well. Why do we need the best butcher knife set? That is a great question, isn't it? Why do we need a specialized knife for butchering and hacking and so much more? Wouldn't it be better to just stick to our hunting knife and call it a day? Well, you would be right for thinking that way, and I don't blame you. After all, they work as well as butchering knives, right? Wrong. Although most hunting knives were designed to dress meat, they were also designed to perform a myriad of other functions. Their use is not limited to the disembowelment of the game, and this automatically makes them not as effective. Butcher knives are knives that were designed for the dressing of animal carcasses. This sometimes involves splitting, stripping, and sometimes cutting the meat down into smaller pieces. They are the standard tool for the average butcher, and it has always been that way since the 18th century when they were initially made. In the past, butcher knives have been used for a myriad of other things aside from the typical hacking and cutting. They are typically made of stainless steel and easily identifiable by their large, thick, curved blades and their solid handles. In case you might be a little bit unclear as to what tasks butcher knives perform, here are some roles of them. To break bones while butchering. Used in conjunction with a boning saw and knife for making cuts. Used to cut meat into smaller cuts. Used to level down chunks of meats when making primal cuts. Used for trimming off fat. Owning a top-quality knife is essential for any butcher because it helps us work effortlessly, effectively, and safely. Thanks for watching. If we helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button. Well, see you guys in the next videos.